Welcome back to Dan's Bar. Today we are making a drink called the Vaccine. For probably somewhat obvious reasons, it's a very nice thing to sip, and if you happen to be alone in your apartment for 10 to 14 days, depending on the situations might warrant, perhaps you want some Vaccine just to help get a little bit better. This was originally created by a bar called El Baron in Cartagena, Colombia, and it was really designed to go alongside other things to make you feel better on top of whatever medication you may be taking. So, what better to help our current situation than to have the Vaccine? For this, we're going to have a couple different tequilas. So we're going to have 1 ounce of an Añejo, a Blanco, whatever tequila you have on hand, 1 ounce of Pimms, half an ounce of a Mezcal, so this is going to give it some smokiness, some tweaks that I'm making to the original recipe, half an ounce of Agave Nectar, so we're going to give that sweetness that oftentimes goes along with tequila, kind of like a margarita, but we're taking it some steps further. We're putting in half an ounce of lime juice, half an ounce of ginger juice, and then a couple dashes of Angostura bitters. I have already juiced the lime and juiced the ginger. What I actually do is I grate ginger and then freeze it into ice cubes for future use, which is super, super handy. I just melted one of the ice cubes and then juiced it between 2 bowls to get about half an ounce. So we're gonna start off with our half ounce of ginger juice and half ounce of lime juice. Reduce the lime juice because I don't like the acidity, as we have been over at least 2 or 3 times. We're gonna go ahead and put in 1 ounce of our tequila. We can do a white tequila, whatever you happen to have on hand. I'm actually all out of white tequila right now, or Blanco Tequila. So we're going with a nicer Añejo? Yeah, single Añejo here. So 1 ounce of our tequila. We'll do 1 ounce of Pimms. This is to replace another liqueur that I think is probably common in Colombia, but not so much around here, to give a more herbal, kind of herb forward component to the drink. I thought about adding some Fernet as well. That decided not to go that direction because I think that would conflict too much with the other flavors, but we'll see how it ends up and if it needs tweaks later. We're gonna do half an ounce of Mezcal just to give it some smoky flavors as well. Just really a tequila-like flavor that's gonna contribute to that, but add a little bit more things that'll cure what ails you. That is the general concept that we are going after today. We're gonna put in maybe half an ounce or so of our agave syrup. Sweetened to taste. This is really just to combat the sourness of our lime juice. And we'll just put in 2 shakes of Angostura bitters. Any other bitters you have would probably be equally tasty, but in this case, I wanted to at least start being somewhat truthful to the original Vaccine recipe. So we're just doing Angostura. We're gonna go ahead and get that shaken up, nice and chilled. Give it a taste. All right, and once your hand starts going numb, you know that it's right around the right time to pour it. So we'll go ahead and give that a decant into our, I find these glasses, they're really cute. They're like the perfect little cocktail glasses. If you have a little, a neat drink, put a huge clear ice cube in there, really be quite tasty. But I found these are really nice for all sorts of things, including the Vaccination. Nice, quick, easy little drink to have, cure what ails you. Just a little jab, just super easy, super handy. See how it is? Oh, that's actually quite nice. That's really good. It tastes like all the things that are in it, but it's a little bit almost effervescent, but man, it's quite tasty. If you need a little cocktail to make at home, may I recommend the Vaccination. And until we meet again, cheers.